Alright guys, finally got out in the boat. I've been out in it before, I just didn't have a camera, so I'm going to do the boat video I promised. So to start off, it's 1981 Sea Sprite. It's pretty old, but it still works great. Everything on it's functional. So we'll start at the back and work our way up. So we got a nice little back deck for co-angler or passenger. It's pretty sturdy, not much rock when you walk side to side. 88 horsepower Evinrude. This is a 1987, and it'll get this boat going 40 miles an hour with the prop it has. The prop it's pretty beat up, so I'm going to be getting a stainless one. Try to get it going quicker. Trim in the back, you can hit with your foot. Anchor light. Another thing I like is these recessed cleats. If you're fishing jerk baits, they're not up high, so you're not going to snag them all the time. Right here's one battery compartment. This is the cranking battery. All that stuff hooked up. 18-gallon gas tank. Gas fill right there. Right here's the big old trolling motor battery I have. And then under there, you can't see it, but I have a 2-bank onboard charger that you saw me unbox in a video. And here's the plug for that. So all I gotta do at night, put it on the boat lift, and then wake up in the morning, unplug it, and I'm gone. So move right here. This is another live well, but the guy took the pump out because it was too deep, so I have all my tackle in here. So you can see I can fit it all, no problem. Spider. I can fit all my tackle in here and more. I still have room for another 3700, couple 3600s. See, there's the plug for the live well right there. So if I need another pump in there, all I gotta do is hook one up. I got the connections right here. And console is pretty comfortable for me. It's perfect. I got plenty of leg room and easy steering. That's what I like about it. My other boat, I really had to steer it pretty hard. It's very comfortable to drive. You put your hand on the throttle, got one on the wheel. It's a very comfortable driving position. Idle, choke in here, kill switch. Right here I've got my panel lights, which turn on the volts. I'm at 12 volts right now, and a quarter tank of gas. Actually, I'm kind of tipping to the side, so I got more than that. RPMs, miles per hour. At night, these light up nice and green. My navigation and anchor lights, which are removable. Bilge pump for this one, which does not work. There's the forward live well pump. Interior lights, which run these and these for night fishing. My accessory, which runs my radio. And I've got 2 Boss Explode speakers under the seats and my head units in front of the console. And the accessory also runs the front fish finder, which I don't have hooked up right now. I have 5 fish finders actually. The guy threw in a ton. Here's one for here. I'm going to be getting one with down scan and navigation, another trim and tilt. Cup holder that I bought. You can adjust it to any size drink. Fire extinguisher down there. Throw cushion. Now the middle, right here, if I move my rods over, there's a nice rod locker, but it doesn't fit my rods. It doesn't fit them all. See, here's a bunch of the fish finders in there. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 pedestals, my lights, and oar. And that's lockable. But all of them are actually lockable. If you put a padlock on them, you can fit a padlock in here. Like, I locked my tackle away. Just lock it up. No one messes with it. Don't gotta worry about your stuff getting stolen. That's nice. I like that. So that way, when I wake up in the morning, all I have to do is just leave. I don't have to load stuff. Here's the live well. The one that works. It's a big live well. You see how long my arm is? It goes all the way up, and it just touched. So it's about a 20-gallon live well. It's pretty deep. Sorry if it's getting windy. Trolling motor. It's nice. I've never had a foot pedal trolling motor, and now can't imagine fishing without one. This is a 55-pound thrust Minn Kota Power Drive, the first version. Now I'm going into the wind, so it's gonna get pretty bad, but I'll try to talk over it. Foot pedal. It's got the battery condition gauge on there. Spot for my other fish finder. I'm going to be getting another down scan one up here when I get the money. Here's an old rod holder, taking that off. Navigation lights, port. Right here you got your voltmeter, so you can test your batteries up front. Trim a tilt right here, and a spot to charge your cell phone, camera, whatever, right in the front of the boat, not at the console, so I can see the time, I can get back to a message. That's what I like it in the front for. Cords for the trolling motor, and yeah, this thing pushes this boat. I would think a 55 wouldn't, because this boat's pretty heavy, but it's pushing us pretty good. I only got about half charge on the batteries, and this is full speed. So I know this trolling motor is going to work fine for us. I was out on the river, pretty 9 to 10 mile an hour currents, and I had it on speed 6 for about 4 hours, and the battery didn't even die. So that's that. It's good. Another pedestal spot. I'm going to be getting a butt seat right here, and another compartment. I keep like a tournament board in there, some wires from the trolling motor, fish finder, rope, and then I have Ank lights for the trailer and bearing buddies and stuff. There's my radio. Hits pretty good with those new speakers I put in, and yeah, it's a nice boat. I'm going to be doing some more upgrades. You can see it's pretty shiny. I thought I didn't like the color, but it's actually grown on me. It's a nice brown with bronze and gold flake in it, and it looks pretty nice. I haven't even waxed it yet, and you can see how shiny it is. So once I wax this thing on the bottom of the hole, I think I can get another 3 miles an hour on speed, because it's pretty nasty down there. And then if I get a new prop, I think I can get another 5. So I'll get this thing going close to 50. It's only a 15-foot boat, so it's the same length as my other one. Doesn't seem like it. Seems way longer. It's definitely wider. My other boat was just about that wide from there to there. So it's a nice, comfortable boat. I like it. Not enough room, but it's got plenty for me and a passenger. Even another person. I fish with 3 in here, and we all fit no problem. Some person could stand on the rod locker, one up here, one back there. Everybody's got their own platform, and we didn't have too many troubles with tangling lines. And that's that. You know, plug on the trolling motor, so when you're done, unplug it. You don't have to worry about it turning on when you don't want it to. And yeah, it's a nice boat. It's gonna work for me for quite some time, I know that. So almost forgot, I got some storage under the seats. Here's the other seat. Passenger, they're identical. These are the original seats, and they're in great condition, which really shocked me. That 33-year-old boat still has seats and carpet and upholstery still in this condition. Guy took really good care of it. And so here's this. Down here I keep my transom straps, transom saver, and anchor back here. And then right here I have another tote for the tackle that I couldn't get in my boxes. I have all my line. This is my junk box. Like, I got a thing for my iPod so I could play it on the radio. Nail clippers, sunglasses, wacky tools, knives, sharpeners. You get it, all the tools like pliers and stuff that I'm going to need during the day. That's all in there, so I can get it if I ever need it. It's nice. And then down in here, I don't think I showed you this. I got all my boxes, and then I have another one identical, but it's filled with plastics. And yeah, so I'm excited to be fishing out of this thing this year. Gonna be fishing out of it a lot, and yeah, so just storage under this seat right here. There's a little tray. You know, I got spare wires, a bunch of fuses, plugs, stuff like that. And then back somewhere in here it is, got a first aid kit, and it's pretty nice. Got plenty of storage. That's when I first bought it. I didn't think there was going to be enough storage, but turns out there is. The only complaint I really have about the boat is the rod locker's only 6'6", so I can't get my 7-foot rods in there. But that's alright. I can leave them on the deck. I actually like them up there better. They're easier to access. They don't get tangled in the rod lockers. So yeah, that's my boat. You're going to see a lot of fishing videos out of this. A lot of upgrades coming out of it. Hopefully going to buy 2 fish finders for it. One GPS and down scan right there. I don't know about down scan, but I'm definitely getting GPS there. And then up here, I'm definitely going to get down scan. I don't need GPS. So, yeah, this is my boat. Hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for a lot of fishing videos this year.